What's up, everyone? The AP poll is out, and Oregon is numero uno. Now, Ohio State could be a better team at this point of the season. And I gotta say, Oregon is looking like a team that can lose. Wisconsin had them on the ropes. It kind of looked like a Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight. I regress. Now, Texas, Penn State, you can switch either one of them from 3 and 4. It doesn't matter. Indiana has a fair argument, that they should be ranked higher than both of those teams, Texas and Penn State. The strength of schedule is weak, but they undefeated. And when you have an opportunity or some time, please Google Kirk Cignetti. Notre Dame, I'm going to be honest, they have surprised me the most this season. The recovery by Notre Dame post losing to Northern Illinois, remarkable. Now, there is a team that's currently ranked number 7. There is a team currently ranked number 7. This said team is Alabama. And I am going to say it here. I'm going to say it here first. At this point of the season, the team I predicted to win the SEC championship is currently the best team, and that is Ole Miss. I got love for Alabama. DeBoer is a great coach, but you cannot say with a straight face they're better than Ole Miss. And we can just put Tennessee behind Miami. I'm sorry, Tennessee fans. That was it 31-17? Sick to my stomach. Miami, that's a fair ranking. Boise, hey, they're hanging in there. They're hanging in for the auto bid. Now, here is where things get a little too interesting. We got SMU, BYU, and I believe Texas A&M. Don't they have the best record in the SEC right now? Sorry, folks, I have to switch over to the conference standings, and my assumption was correct. They are the best team. Actually, they're the second best team, and they're going to play the best team next. Somehow A&M is 15, but they have one conference loss. Make it make sense. I regress. And now a lot of things, come into question. Everyone mentioned the SEC is the strongest conference. A&M has one of the best records in the conference, but clearly the AP poll people do not think so. A&M is 15 in a one-loss strongest conference. But are they the strongest conference? Maybe it's the Big Ten. Who knows? All right, back to the poll. We got Colorado. They are 16. And honestly, it's hard to rank Colorado any higher than where they are. Simply put, they've decided to put the top half of the Big Ten and the top half of the SEC and the top 12. All right, let's get to further analysis. Clemson, I do feel like this is a fair spot. I feel like Clemson, they hover around being a lower tier top 25 team, and I think that's where they are. Army, they're undefeated. And I'm a little curious what's going to happen with this. If Army runs the table, what's going to happen? Are we going to allow them to play for a championship like it's the 1940s? Who knows? I don't know. And South Carolina, one of the best 3-loss teams probably in the country. And there was a couple bad calls. They started the season rough, and South Carolina just turned it around. Completely turned it around. And Tulane, they've turned it around as well. Tulane is a lot better this time of year. All right, let's talk about the bottom half. Things are getting a little serious. I have to talk about all the teams now. Arizona State University. They showed up and did what I thought they were going to do. They took down KSU. Now they're in a driver's seat to get to the Big 12 championship game. They just got to beat BYU. I think it's going to happen. Just my 2 cents. Iowa State, man, that's tough. That is tough. And UNLV, look, you see the 8-2, but with San Jose State blowing the game against Boise, they are still in the mix. Now, if they win their conference championship game, it might just make it so there's no Mountain West team. Would Army go to the playoffs? These are questions no one's asking right now, but I am proposing it so you can think about it. Illinois, solid ranking, solid movement. And Washington State, tough loss. Tough loss. Very tough. And a couple people dropped out of the poll, and I'll just talk about it real quick. I believe Missouri dropped, LSU, Louisville. That was week 12. I cannot wait for week 13. We gonna see what happens.